Tell me something, give me hope for the night. We don't know how we feel.
Hey guys, what's up? It is September 16th, 2013. It is a Monday, and before I get into this week's topic, I just want to mention three quick things. 1. I'm going by Garrett now. 2. I am no longer on Wednesdays, and I'm now your Monday guy. And 3. I'm doing week 16, which was top surgery, and this week's topic in this one video. Not because I missed my day, but because we've recently had a bunch of switching around for days on the channel because of different guys and their conflicting schedules, so that also explains why I am now on Sunday as opposed to Wednesday. No, I was on Sunday, but now I'm on Monday because I switched with Justy after switching with Skylar West, who is now Wednesday. Anyway, yeah, all you need to know is I am now on Mondays, and I'm now going by Garrett, and I'm doing last week's topic and this week's topic in this video. Okay, top surgery. I have not had top surgery yet. I would love to have top surgery yesterday, or today, or even next week, or even next month. But because of current financial issues and just issues in life that I'm currently facing right now, that's not a viable option. But of course, that doesn't mean I don't think about it. Like, every second of every minute of every hour of every day. Because I find that now that I'm almost 7 months on hormones, all of my dysphoria, well, not all of it, but the majority of my dysphoria has switched from things like my voice and my face and other things. You know, it switched from that because testosterone is changing all of that. And now all of my dysphoria is like 60% chest, 40% bottom. So that's what I'm currently dealing with. Ideally, I'd love to have top surgery done and over with by this time next year, and that's actually what I'm aiming for. The surgeon I'm looking at right now, well, the surgeon I've been looking at for the last, like, forever, ever since I found out about him, is Dr. Charles Garramone in Sunrise, Florida. I'm sure we've all heard of him by now. I'm looking at getting double incision. I could get keyhole, but I choose not to. I prefer to go with double incision just for personal reasons. If you care to hear those reasons, feel free to hit me up and I can explain, but I'm not going to right here. But the issue with that is that because he's all the way in Florida and I'm all the way in Maryland, I really don't see how I would be able to come up with it's like $6+ grand, for his fee, including hospital fees and anesthesia and all of that. I don't know how I could come up with all of that money on top of travel expenses, hotel, car rental, food, prescriptions, all of that stuff. So I'm actually recently have been looking into Dr. Beverly Fischer here in Maryland. And while she is more expensive than Garramone, in the end result, she'll end up being cheaper just because I won't have to travel, and she's literally only like maybe an hour away from where I live, and I'm actually relocating at the end of the month, hopefully. So then she'll only be like 20 minutes away from where I'm gonna be living soon. So it's, it's a better option financially to go to her. And plus, I'd love to have my mom there with me through the whole top surgery process. And if I went to Garramone in Florida, she wouldn't be able to go just because of, she has a baby and she doesn't really like traveling and stuff like that. And it would, I'd have to pay for her flight, and I'd also have to pay for somewhere for her to stay and food for her. And, it's just, for those reasons alone, I'm really considering going to Fischer instead of Garramone. And I'm only hesitant about going to her because while I've heard and seen great things about her regarding keyhole, her double incision results aren't as consistent as I would like them to be. And I really mean no disrespect to anybody who has gone to Fischer, and no disrespect to their chest or their results, because I have seen a couple really great results from guys who've gotten double incision with her. But just for me personally, I don't really like her nipple or incision placements. But I've heard that she accepts Blue Cross Blue Shield, and that they actually cover a large chunk of the surgery, and that she offers a free revision after a year of healing. So that's all something that I'm currently looking into. And you know, if after the initial surgery is not what I wanted, then I can always get a revision, and hopefully that will sort out any issues that I had from the initial surgery. But I think really something that I'm currently struggling to completely realize and accept is that no matter how many surgeries I get, my chest is never going to be as perfect as a cis male's. And that is really hard for me to accept. But I'm currently working with my therapist to accept that, and to also accept, you know, other issues with my body and whatnot. Therapy is great for that. So hopefully, you know, when I do get around to getting top surgery, like I said, hopefully sometime in the next year, I will be happy with the results, and just accept that, I mean, I guess just accept that I am not cis male, and I will never be cis male, and that's just something I have to eventually accept. Now, if you're looking into surgery as well, I definitely say to do your research. Uh, consider your body type when looking at post-op chest and comparisons, and ask yourself why you want to go to that surgeon. Look at the pros and cons of going to that surgeon, and if you're still unsure about it, then I definitely suggest sleeping on it. Because, I mean, this is a chest you're going to be living with for the rest of your life. You know, you don't really want to go to one surgeon for, you know, whatever reason, and then later on regret it. And a good website besides the Tumblr FTM tag to look at post-op or comparison photos of top surgeries is Transbucket, and I'll put the link to that down below, so you can definitely go check that out and look at different surgeons in your area or in other states. You know, see if you can find some body types that are similar to yours, and hopefully we can all just get top surgery very soon and just be more comfortable and happy and all that good stuff. Now, I've also noticed in my time online that some guys are quick to bash someone else's results, especially if it's just a photo on Tumblr and it's just being reblogged around. And I really have a problem with that. I'm not even going to go into explaining why, because that should be obvious, but just don't do it. Just don't. Because it's rude, it's ignorant, and it's not good. So don't do it. Don't be a dick. And I actually lied. I'm not going to be talking about this week's topic in this video because it's already getting really long and I don't want to bore everybody. So I'm going to make 2 videos. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully it's the last time this happens. But it wasn't my fault. No, this isn't an excuse. And yeah, so I guess I'll catch you guys in a few minutes with my next video with this week's topic, which is unexpected negative changes from socially transitioning and or testosterone. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. Subscribe, like, comment, you know the deal. Alright, peace out.
We're just praying that we're doing this right.